All right. Welcome to my favorite time of year, the Chinese horoscopes. And 2025 is the year of the snake. I was born in the year of the snake. Let me know what year you were born in. And remember, if you were born in January or February like me, it's different. So like, for example, I was born in 1978, but in January, okay? So 1978 is the year of the horse, but because I was in January before the actual lunar new year begins, I'm actually a snake. See, that's the problem if you're born in January or February. joeyyap.com/BaZi and put in your credentials and you will see these 4 boxes pop up. So we got the year, right? So in mine, it would be the year of the snake. We've got the month, which is your career. And so for me, it's ox. Okay, as you can see here. And then you've got your day master. This is yourself, your spouse, your relationships, kind of quite a bit about your health as well. So that would, for me, that's a monkey. Okay. And then if you know your time of birth, you'll be able to get your hour pillar. Okay. That would be your investments and your kids. Okay. When I talk to us about, the different animals and what's happening in the snake year of 2025, keep in mind that, your year is a lot about your networks, the other people, your friends, your associates, the people that surround you in this video game of life, okay? And then, the month I like to look at as an ox month myself, I like to look what's ox flavor for 2025 during the snake year for my career, right? Because I love career stuff. I love my business. I love that, right? So I always look at the career thing for sure. And then I like to look at the day master for my, as a monkey person, how's my health going to be? How's my relationship with my spouse going to be? And things like that. So, yeah, that's how that works. So take a moment to pull your own chart and let's go ahead and talk about the year of the snake. All right, year of the snake. This is a really good year for snakes. Popular, a good time to get seen and recognized. This is a good year for you if you are a snake year, born in the snake year, like me. This is a time where we could potentially become famous. So I won't be surprised if my TikTok is going to blow up this year or whatever it is, right? Something's going to happen for me. I know it. I can feel it. Plus, my Pluto, I'm an Aquarius. Okay, so there's the whole Pluto thing in tropical astrology. So I know that this year for me is going to be very interesting indeed. It's an up-leveling of sorts. And sometimes with too much attention comes the bad attention, if you know what I mean. The pain in the asses, right? The trolls. I won't be surprised if that happens either. But you got to take the good, you got to take the bad. Facts of life. Okay, snakes. Doing good this year in a snake year, of course. Ox, very good as well, which is cool because I have a career pillar. My month pillar is an ox. I was born in a month of the ox. So that's cool for me. Already 2 checks. Now, if you're a rooster, you're having an especially amazing year, okay? So look forward to that. Roosters, born in the year of the rooster, or a rooster career, or whatever you are in that Joey app thing I showed you, the calculator. If you have a rooster, you're doing good this year. Very lucky. The movers and shakers. It's probably it's probably even luckier than the snake is to be a rooster this year. So yay for you. And finally, we got monkey, who is also lucky this year and having good vibes. So that's cool because I'm a monkey day master. I swear to God, this year, 2025, looks really good for me. It's going to be interesting. All right. Now, snake in general this year for everybody, especially if you're a snake, ox, rooster, or monkey, though, it's to capitalize on these opportunities that are presented to you. Yeah, you can have a lucky year and whatever, but you got to capitalize on the opportunities. You know, play the cards that are dealt to you. You can't just be lazy and procrastinate. But it'll be easier to manifest. It'll be easier to gain popularity, charisma, success for the snake, ox, rooster, and monkey this year. Now, the snake clashes with the pig. So if you are a pig or a boar, same thing. B-O-A-R, boar, pig. Some people call it a boar, some people call it a pig. But the pig and the snake clash. So if you are a pig, this is your kind of enemy year, your clash year, where you want to stay low, not take any risks, not shake the pot, or how do you call it, like poke the bear. You know, you got to lay low a little bit, and it's just not your year. You could see some misfortune as a pig. It's a good time to rest and retreat, get away from the world, and learn more about yourself. Heal yourself, retreat, go on vacation, lay low. Okay, that's what I want to say for the pig people. And we will talk about the other signs too. Don't worry, I'm going to go through all the signs one by one. But I just want to give you sort of an overview of who's really prospering this year and who is having kind of a shittier year. Okay, let's just be honest here. Say a spade's a spade. Now, for the snake, ox, rooster, and monkey this year, this is all about creative ways to make more money. This is about community, making communities within your business, and having a variety of things you sell, a variety of services you provide, and community vibe. That's what people want from you. You're popular, snakes, ox, rooster, monkey. They want more from you. They want to feel like a part of your world. You need to create community and networking opportunities this year. Okay. Now, last time, the snake year, that was 2013, which was when my son Hunter was born. Okay. Another thing too is Pope Francis was elected. So we might see this year something else with Christianity or Catholicism or something there, right? Another thing, and the royals. There's two things that happened that were royalty related. Number one was William and Kate have a son, Prince George, on July 22nd, 2013, snake year. And if you add up his birthday, Prince George is an 8, which is all about wealth. Not surprised he's an 8. But it's about balancing he's going to learn about balancing the spiritual of him, the goodness, spiritual stuff with the wealth as he gets older. So that's William and Kate. That's a royal thing. And then Lord, do you remember Lord pop song? Gonna be royals, royals. Do, 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 do. I can't remember how the song goes, like the words, but anyways, and that was from the UK, and that was, Lord and the song was called Royals. I think that's important because that's already two royal sort of, so I think the new royal news will come out. So Catholicism, royals coming out in 2025 as well. So back in 2013, last snake year too, was selfie was the word of the year. Taking selfies and all that. And swagger. Do you remember that word? Swagger and swag and you're cool and all that, right? There was that. And selfie and swagger, two S words. Should look up the letter S and what numerology and all that, but that's for a different time. And then froyo, frozen yogurt. Not sure if that means anything, but that became a big sort of trend and sort of a fad. Froyo, frozen yogurt. Now, one more thing, death of Nelson Mandela, that's kind of the Mandela effect that we've been all talking about in spiritual land, right? The Mandela effect, where he should have died. We remember him dying way long before 2013, right? So there's that, the Mandela effect. So Nelson Mandela passes away in a snake year, 2013. So that's interesting indeed. Now, I wanted to say the snake, we're in a snake year. Don't like the pig. They don't vibe. They clash. And so I think pork will become less popular this year. People are gonna not eat as much pork. Watch that. Watch my prediction. And Muslims will become more popular. So it's almost like this: Muslim religion goes up, Christianity popularity goes down. I think that that's happening as well in 2025. All right. One more thing about the 2013 last snake year was the onesie. Do you remember the onesie? I was totally into that trend, and I was, just pregnant with Hunter, ready to have the baby, and I got this big ass onesie, and it was so comfortable. I'm like, I just let the belly grow. Yeah, the onesie, that was interesting. And you know what else was comfort related? Yoga clothes became regular street clothes in 2013, where everybody's wearing their yoga pants, right, as regular street wear. So I thought that that's funny. Okay, now let's get into each animal sign and what they mean. And remember to focus on that chart from the BaZi, Joey Yap's BaZi calculator. You're going to look at your year, but that's a lot about your friends and your networks and your social popularity, we'll say. And then don't forget, the month is your career. And the day, what sign are you in the day? What animal are you for the day? That's yourself. That's your spouse, your relationship with your husband, wife, partner, and also your health. So keep in mind. And then of course we've got the hour, if you know your time of birth. A lot of people don't actually know their time of birth. They think they do, but the doctor didn't write it down until an hour later. And remember, the time of birth thing changes every 2 hours. The sign in the hour changes every 2 hours. So I usually leave that empty. I just say I don't know my time of birth, even though I think I do. But just if you do for sure know, that's about your kids, and that's about your investments for the future and how they're gonna go. Okay, so let's begin. All right, if you're a snake like me, we'll start with you because this is the year of the snake, and because it's a 9-year, which is completion before we start a new cycle. Snakes shed their skin. So this is a really big transformation year for you if you have a snake in your chart. And so getting rid of old crap, old habits, old stuff that may have worked at one time, but doesn't work anymore for you. It's a very renewal, shedding your skin, so to speak. It's a very popular time. It's a good time to get famous, to be honest. You know, for some of you, if you're into that. But you have a natural intuition and wisdom that you've already been born with as a snake, but it's supercharged this year. Now, there's a lot of romantic opportunities for you if you're single, snake. And you are becoming a mentor, a teacher to other people. And I just want you to trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust yourself, snake, to do very good. Okay, so let's say you have your snake in the month, which is a career, right? Well, this is a really good time for the long game, the long career game, snake, okay? Especially if you have snake in your career, your month pillar, okay? Careful planning, steady progress here. Now, in general, snake, it's about researching and feeling things out when it comes to your investments, when it comes on, cryptocurrency. Be a little careful, don't be too crazy. But let me tell you, when it comes to business, snake, people like you. You're charismatic. There's attention on you, snake. There is a good time for relationships, communication here. You're going to be quite busy, and people want a lot from you. They want your attention, snake. So get your rest. Prioritize your rest this year too, Make sure you're balanced in all the things. All right, horse. Okay, do you have horse in your chart? This is a little bit of a slow down sort of year. Embrace getting to know yourself a bit more. Your higher self, become friends with yourself. Reflect, plan, strategize, horse, for the future. This is a long game for you this year. Thinking about the long term, not today, but tomorrow, right? Like really tomorrow. Like it's about maybe learning something, deepening your skills, learning something new. It's a lot about planning long term and not about taking risks, being impulsive. There's a lot of career gains for you, horse, as well. Long term. Think the long game, horse. And, you know, just like a horse race, right? Think the long game and you'll be just fine. But you have some luck to you in romance if you're single. And also, family and friends are important to you this year. It's a good time to hang out with them quite a bit, okay? And there is some opportunity for wealth too. But this is, like I said, it's cautious. It's focusing on steady returns in your investments, for example. Not like, oh, I'm going to get rich quick. No, it's not that at all. It's the opposite. It's what pays off in the long run, like investing in gold or heavy metals, you know, rather than a quick cryptocurrency that just came up yesterday, right? You know what I'm saying? It's about long thing. And there's becoming friends first with people before you enter into romance. Remember, this year for you, horse, is the long game. You also have, horse, a very strong immune system. So whatever they come out with this year, you'll be able to fight it off, okay? So keep going, keep exercising, keep that horse kind of energy and a good balanced diet, and you should be just fine, all right? All right, if you're a goat, this is a little bit of a struggling year for you, I won't lie. It's not the easiest year for you, but it's a good time for creativity, maybe doing more fun things. It's very artistic for you. It's intuitive for you. It's not like you're going to get rich this year, and it's not even like you're not feeling the best this year, goat, per se, like you another years. It's a little bit of a struggling year, we'll say. So it's a good time to get creative, do fun things, be artistic, go on a vacation. Don't feel rushed. Focusing on your strength, being patient, right, goat? And then you'll see growth, okay? Now, romance is very good for you this year, goat. You know, this is a good time to have a nice romantic love thing going on in some way. Some kind of romance. That looks nice. And family and friends. So this is a lot about connecting for you, goat, on a social communication, human level, okay? Which will mitigate all your, you know, you're going to feel like, oh, the world is against me, maybe, like, you know, finances and all these things. So you want to connect with your friends and family who love you. You want to connect with maybe some romance, but friends is a big thing too. And so I want you to focus on that, okay? This is a year for you to maybe start to plant the seeds for the next upcoming years, okay? Getting support, goat, from your colleagues, your partners, your spouse, your family, getting support for them. And just being a little cautious. Don't be risky and don't be all crazy. It's a steady growth, development, planning sort of phase here for you. It's all about relaxation for you this year. It's all about the balance this year. Doing yoga, swimming, I don't know, light on the joints, right? Yesterday I just did exercises in bed. I found a YouTube video. It was like a 7-minute workout in bed. And that was awesome. You know, it was fun, and I'm feeling it today. You can do and be lazy and be relaxed and chill and, you know, go. So it's about improving the mental. You got to watch for stress this year, okay, goat? All right, monkey. I'm a monkey day master. My spouse is a monkey day master as well. So it's interesting there. But anyway, this is a great year for you, monkey, okay? This is a time where you are career oriented. This is your wins. You've been dealt cards, monkey, for your career expansion and approaching challenges with ease. Everything comes easy for you when it comes to challenges. Your wealth grows. You get more money this year. You're a mentor to people. You're popular. You got a good career. You got good romance. You got good family and friends. You've got it all. The only problem is your health is a little low this year, meaning that I think the stress can get you down, or you got to watch that you don't eat out of emotional problem, like, oh my God, I'm gonna have like a whole tub of ice cream or whatever. Like, you know, watching the alcohol intake, being aware of what's going in your mouth is very important for you, monkey. But you've got good, assets, investments. Everything's high for you, monkey, this year. It's a really good personal growth time. Good time to make a vision board, assess your goals, recalibrate, and go for it. Very good year for that. So many opportunities. And yeah, there'll be some challenges too, because there's always a balance in the universe, right? You get the good, you take the bad. There's tension, there's rivalry. People are jealous of you, monkey. Okay. And so you got to be diplomatic in your speech. You got to watch what you say. Don't be a dick, right? So just saying, you will get rewards by the year's end here. You got to watch out for your resources too, meaning don't do high risk investments, but seeking out good, secure investments, right? There's a difference. Don't do the high risk, I'm going to bet on this cryptocurrency, for example. No, like choosing investments that are wise, and you will be successful very much and for your future. I don't want you, monkey, to, although your romance is high and your relationships and you're popular, it'll be easy for you to jump into things. I think it's important to take a step back and analyze quite a bit. It'll be very easy for you to just jump in, and want to get her done or whatever. But some of this requires some thought first. There is an impulsive feeling for you, monkey, where you want to be impulsive. And I'm saying that you have to be careful with the impulsiveness. Because there's a lot of stuff happening everywhere. It's busy for you, monkey. So take a step back sometimes and analyze the situation. Don't be rash. Don't be impulsive. Because there's so many opportunities this year. Sometimes it can get overwhelming at what I should do next, right? Now, your emotional well-being, your stress levels need attention this year, monkey. So a balanced diet, regular activity, relaxation, going on nature walks, moving your body but in a relaxed environment will be very good for you, monkey, indeed. All right, Rooster, you are probably the luckiest sign in the year of the snake, okay, 2025. This is opportunities, new beginnings for you, Rooster. Take advantage of the great things happening. You're already confident. You were born that way as a rooster, right? Confidence, resourceful. You're already born that way, but this year you can really use it for strategic thinking and planning for the future. Everything's very high on your, but you're a mentor this year, Rooster. People are coming to you for advice and tell me what to do, Rooster. How could I solve this problem, Rooster? So you'll be asked to step up this year into a leadership role of some sort. This is about you showcasing your skills. This is like, I just got an example in my head. The person who keeps taking course after course and trying to get more certifications instead of just going out there and doing it and making money, right? There's always excuses about, I need another certificate to make me feel confident enough. This is your year to stop taking certifications, stop, and doing it. Now it's time to do it. It's showcase time. It's show off your rooster tail feathers, right? It's like making decisions. However, Rooster, you still want to have some careful consideration before making those decisions. Don't be a crazy person and just make decisions. Okay, I'll do this, do this. Like, take some time to think about it because you have a lot of good cards in your deck to play, right? Like if you're playing poker, you got the ace of spades, You know that song? Anyway, I'm just saying, you got lucky cards in your deck this year, Rooster. Your wealth is good. Your romance is good. Family and friends, health and fitness, everything's good. But you are definitely high on the money tree this year. This is a good financial growth year for you, Rooster. You will need to prioritize your secure investments, not taking these weird, unnecessary cryptocurrency risks per se, but smart financial management of the future, okay? Budgeting will help you as well. What are you spending your money on? Is it necessary? And can I tweak things in my assets, in my resources that I own, in my money? And your skills are going to pay off this year. What you've already built, what you've already taken as a skill, what you've already learned can be used to make more money this year. So use your stuff, stretch your Rooster self this year. Be confident in that and collaborate with other people. Don't act impulsive and all weird like that, but it's about building these professional relationships, Rooster, this year. Networking, professional, achieving your goals. This is about having mutual respect, not only with your business associates and your co-workers and your employees and that, but having mutual respect with your family members, your friends, the people that surround you and love you. Okay, Rooster? Communication, respect. These are words. Trust, openness with your feelings, Rooster, this year too. And remember to relax. You need a lot of relaxation in all this high stress, high energy vibe time. Yes, you're lucky. And yes, you're having a great opportunistic year. But with that comes a lot of high energy and you need to relax. Okay, Rooster? You got to get enough sleep. You got to get a balanced diet. Clean eating. Look into that, Rooster. And practice mindfulness. Meditation will be very good to ground it all together. And I'll tell you, you'll be able to achieve anything this year, Rooster. All right, are you the year of the dog? Are you born in the year, month, or day of the dog? This is a little bit of a hit and miss. It's not the best for you, dog, this year. It's a mix. So here's where you can capitalize on the opportunities. Now, your health is low this year. You'll want to really work at focusing on your health because it's low. Don't make it a low priority. Pay attention to your mental health, your stress. It's very important to relax, have fun, smile, optimistic thinking, and relaxation exercises. And going out in nature, dog, will be very good for you indeed. Okay, I wanted to put that first. But what you're lucky at is your career, okay? And some wealth, some money as well. This is about securing your future through stable opportunities. Getting some financial advice, dog, this year could be very good as well. Or choosing a new financial advisor, or looking at your portfolio in general. What could I change here? What needs to be looked at? It's time to focus on your finances and look and analyze and observe them. Okay? And get help with that. Don't rush into big decisions, but if you collaborate with others and you consider things carefully and you plan, you'll be just fine when it comes financially. This is a good time to build your professional network. LinkedIn, right? Get it on LinkedIn. Focus on the long-term projects. Focus on collaborating with high vibe networks, professionals, and that's good. Rather than the short-term easy money gains, okay? You're thinking long game this year, dog, okay? And stability, growth. And this includes your relationships too, dog, like your, marriage, your spouse or partnerships and your children, all the things like the not just business stuff and professional stuff, but family stuff as well. Take time to nurture your personal relationships, dog, this year. Love, family, relationships. There's deeper bonds to be made here. That's where you'll find success. That's where you'll find joy and satisfaction this year in 2025. See, it's not about getting rich this year. It's not about, that. It's about nurturing the bonds between people, the human connection. All right, pig. Well, you clash with the snake. So this year is your enemy year, we'll call it, your clashing year. This is a year I'm going to say to stay low. Don't be risky. Don't stir the pot. Don't get too all in people's faces, okay? This is a lay low and relax kind of thing. It's self-improvement time. So when we're in our bad years or enemy or clashing years, whatever you want to call it, like for you in this 2025, this is a time where you work on yourself. You retreat. You work on self-improvement. You learn about something new. You gain a skill. You read some books. You take a course. You go explore and you go on vacation. You know what I mean? It's like balancing your inner self and getting that ready and pumped up for when it's your time to shine. Because everybody gets a turn. Okay, everybody gets a turn to shine. I'm a snake. I get my turn this year as a snake year. And you know, when it's your year or one of your friend years, right? You can shine, but not this year. This year it's about balancing yourself and kind of retreating quite a bit. However, Peg, this is a good time for you to have romance. You know, maybe you're on vacation and you're retreating and you're getting away from the world and you meet the woman or man of your dreams, right? That can happen. This is about collaboration and hanging out with others, you know, and kind of gleaning off their energy in a way too, because you are low energy this year because it's a retreat year for you. Success comes for you by embracing change and realizing that change is inevitable. Change happens. And so keep at it, keep going, and having balance in your life, focusing on yourself, being a little selfish, meaning that working on your body, working on your spirituality, working on your loving yourself again, on self-improvement stuff. It's very good for you to do that this year. And showing appreciation and gratitude. The attitude of gratitude is a very good magic trick for you, Pig, this year in 2025. Showing appreciation and gratitude for others, to God, to whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, showing your gratitude for life. And knowing that not every year is going to be a shit hot year. And so in these lower energy vibe years, such as for you this year, it's about self-improvement. It's about relaxing. It's about laying low. And it's about letting things develop naturally and embracing flexibility and change, okay? Now, when it comes for you, Pig, the financial wealth stuff, it's good to focus on the practical investments, like real estate, for example, retirement planning, you know, going over your stuff with a financial advisor for your 401ks, your RRSPs, whatever, your future. Not to be impulsive, but to get advice from trusted professionals. That's what you want to do. It's this slow but sustainable growth for you, Pig, this year. All right, Rat, although you didn't make my top 4 best year, you're still pretty good. You know, you're doing good this year. There's some opportunities here. You're already very adaptable as a rat, okay? And so here, you can be confident and embrace change with confidence this year. You have, Rat, strong cards in your deck, so to speak, about gaining more wealth. Financial growth is good for you, Rat, especially during the middle of the year. So think summertime, you're going to start to see a lot of this financial growth for you. But you know, you still want a budget and you still want to research and don't make any significant financial commitments, I would say, until summer. But focus on the long-term investments. I don't think it's a great time to do high risk cryptocurrency, things like that per se. But you know, once summer comes around in July, August, you can probably see some really significant wealth increases. And I think a lot of it for you, Rats, are those that come from, the wealth increases come from your career. Could be a good time to get a raise, promotion, new job, something where you're recognized, getting more money from that, I can see. And this is a good year, Rat, for you. Romance, you know, finding a romance in your networks if you're born in the year of the rat. And family and friends are important too. You know, it's a good time to go visit them. If you haven't seen your family and friends for a long time, it's good to do that this year as well. And, you know, it's about quality time, spending quality time with people, That's good for you, Rat, this year. But it's very good for professional advancement, like we talked about here. Seize those opportunities as they come. This is a good year for you for career success. And I want you to watch out for your health, about what you eat. I think your digestion could be problematic. There might be an infectious disease that comes out and this year again, okay, in 2025. And you might be more susceptible to certain diseases and have a decline in energy. So keep up because you're going to have a lot of busyness with your job and career. And then it's like, make sure you rest, make sure you focus on good nutrition, good health. Don't drink, do drugs and that. I mean, have some alcohol once in a while, whatever, but don't overdo it, right? Like, don't become dependent and all that. It's like really focusing on your digestion and what's going in your mouth and working on less sugar, less gluten, okay? And getting the vitamin D that you need, and the magnesium is a big one for you. I'm feeling Rat this year too. So bringing up that the health and nutrition could be very helpful for you this year as well. And remember to focus on strengthening those bonds with your friends, family. All right, Ox. Wow, this is a great year for you. You were part of the top 4. You've got a lot of good stuff going on with your career and romance, love, it looks good. I would say there's a good increase in your salary. It's a good time to ask for a promotion. It's a good time to get a better job, a director's position, rather than, like up-leveling your position at work, for example. Or some of you Oxes could just see a good return on an investment. Like maybe you had invested in some kind of property or some kind of thing, and now the returns are starting to show. It looks like this is quite a bit of short-term gains, we'll say. You're just recognized by everybody as being awesome, right? Especially at work. Your superiors see you and with respect, okay? So there's opportunities there, promotions, salary raises, things like that, right? And it's just good for building stronger bonds, Ox. And it's good to build better family bonds. When's the last time you went and seen your mom and dad, your brother, your sister, your family, right? Like, go do more with them maybe if you haven't. And your close friends, good times for spending time with them. So I just think that you're getting a lot of assistance from these people that surround you. Okay, Ox, so that looks good indeed. And you may have something bugging you health-wise. Get it checked right away, okay? Before it turns into something bigger. All right, are you a Tiger? Woo! Year of the Tiger or month of the Tiger for career. Daymaster Tiger. It doesn't matter. But this is very exciting, very fast-paced here. And career wealth gains for you, Tiger. Stay adaptable, okay? Stay flexible here. There is transformation for you, Tiger, this year. Lots of opportunities for advancement, especially in your work, your career, your business. Strategic thinking, though, is essential, okay? Don't rush into things. Don't rush into your decisions. But you have an ambition here. You have the motivation, the go-go juice to get things done. But you have to have patience too. Remember, everything's always trying to strive for balance. The universe is always striving for balance, Tiger. So balance your ambition with your success and patience. Like, patience is key here as well. You want to be cautious as well in your investments. You're going to have some opportunities where, hey, you should buy this or do this, but you should think this out. Don't buy everything someone tells you to buy, right? Thoughtful planning, consideration, talking to your financial advisor, running it around some people, getting some how do you feel about it too, Tiger? Like, you know, how do you feel about it? But there is a feeling of diversification here this year for you. Diversifying your investments. Very good. This is a good path to growth for you. Diversifying your products, your services that you sell as a business owner, for example, too. Diversification is key for you, Tiger, this year in all sorts of ways. And in relationships, sometimes you're going to feel really connected to people and really passionate with people. And so you really want to have open communication. Don't hold back when it comes to communicating your needs, your wants, your desires, and listening too. And you might feel quite ambitious at work and then forget about your romance or forget about your love relationships too. So take things slow and balance both things, your home life, your love life, with your career and financial life too, right? How do we find that balance? And make sure you stay hydrated. You'll be dry this year, bud. And you want to have a healthy diet, Tiger, and taking care of yourself physically, which you already do because all Tigers have a sense of fitness to them, usually anyways. And this will definitely help you this year as well, Tiger, okay? All right, Rabbit. We got sort of a hit and miss here, but this could be a wealthy year for you. It's a promising year for wealth for you. Exploring new investment opportunities, Rabbit, I would say, but proceeding with caution. Saving, planning for the future can ensure some long-lasting financial stability too. But I think that people are going to come towards you, or you'll have some opportunity to invest in something new. Could be real estate, I'm feeling. And there's also some leadership and promotional roles available to you this year at work. You know, if you have a job or you're in a career, there's opportunities for growth there. And if you own your own business, your creativity and solving people's problems. So creatively solving people's problems is what you should focus on this year, Rabbit. And stay proactive for professional growth. You got a lot of joyful moments too with loved ones and friends. So that looks good. You know, nurturing those bonds, nurturing those experiences with human connection. That'll be very good too as the year progresses. I think you need to be careful of stress and the brain and mental stress, things like that. And avoiding burnout is a big thing too. So what are you putting in your mouth? Watch your diet. Clean eating is good. And doing meditation, relaxation, going for massages, yoga, I don't know, whatever it is, but think relaxation, stress reduction. That'll be very good for you indeed, Rabbit, this year. And Dragon. Well, Dragon, it's not the best year for you, to be honest. Like, it's like one of those lay low sort of years a little bit. You got to be thoughtful. It's a thoughtful approach. It's about planning for the future when it's your time to shine. It's about prioritizing self-care, being selfish in a good way, you know, prioritizing the self, loving the self, keeping care of your body, your avatar, yourself, and strengthening your relationships with other people too, your family, friends, that kind of feeling, okay? There's some opportunity here for you, Dragon, in career though. Your career prospects do look promising. There is opportunities in your career for advancement and recognition, but overall this year requires patience, strategy, self-care. It's a little bit of a retreat year, if you know what I mean. But your investments, you might see some growth there. Just be careful about money matters with your friends and family. Like, I probably wouldn't give them loans. Or there could be some conflicts about money and investments and stuff with your family and friends. But by staying patient, okay, you can avoid all that and have some rewarding outcomes, Dragon. All right, and that's it. That's all 12 signs. Exciting indeed. And so what's next? Well, I do have a new thing coming out called Matrix Mediums. And so you might want to check that out. It's only $7 a month, and you got a whole bunch of resources, templates, and I'm going to be doing live things in my community, all sorts of fun things to master the matrix. All right. So in there, I'll also have the annual Feng Shui Flying Star Report, meaning what sections of your house are best this year and how to use them effectively to gain more wealth, love, and success in this game of life. So join that, check it out. It's in the description below, Matrix Mediums. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.